Brad. I'm about ready to start. It's just I just want to know if it's not too loud because usually when you start using my Dazzle, everything, all the audio starts going kind of weird here.
I
Back a touch. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Uh, we're kind of running. Okay, so if we're running kind of weird here, just let me know. Because I don't really have a good way to determine what the sound of the game and how it sounds like right now, so we'll just go with that. Yeah, if you think it's still too loud, Brad, or just want me to adjust the volume, just let me know. But anyways, I think we're ready to go.
yeah.
So give me the
Countdown?
You want to count down?
Yep. I can count you down.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Hey guys, I'm Rats, and this is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Basically the same as Sonic Adventure 2. Adds like multiplayer, which doesn't affect this run at all. First level, City Escape. We got snowboarding on the street. Oh, Sonic. Fuck. I mean, oh god, I'm not supposed to swear. Ugh, okay, my bad. I'm gonna try my best not to cuss. It's for the kids. Yeah, okay. Literally the first jump. Okay. Okay. So, a big thing with movement in this game is you want to spin dash cancel. That's the fastest way of moving on the ground, and air is almost always slower than ground. So, first skip. Nope. This is a notoriously hard one. I'm only going to go for it a few times because even in like best case scenario, it's not very likely. That was a good one though. I didn't get it. See, like that was like ideal, and even when it's ideal, you only have like a 2 out of 3 chance of getting it, which is complete bogus. But whatever. Might have changed. I haven't really researched this run in a while. Had scientists baffled for years though. That's so good. Another thing I'm really going for here is no deaths, because dying in this game is a lot slower than going for risky stuff. So, safety strats almost always win out over, I don't know, going for like, yeah, risky skips. Ugh. Which usually doesn't make for an exciting speedrun, but I think Sonic is exciting either way. Okay, we got our truck running away from the gun truck. Basically, the same rules apply here. You want to stay grounded as much as you can. These slopes try to kick you up, so you spin dash at the right time to stay grounded. And then we go right into the... Oh, we missed the goal ring. That's okay. 2:31, that's an okay time. Whenever I say okay time, that's kind of based on my own standards.
Just made it.
There are many a better runner than I at this game.
But it's for the kids.
But it's for the kids. Exactly. It's not about my mediocre Sonic run.
It's all for the kids.
Okay, here we got Bigfoot. And this game of tag is boring. Sonic's out of here.
Finally decided to show up, eh?
I wouldn't doubt it. It's really bad. That was a good Bigfoot. Basically we do a little like roll jump to like, cause it's a lot faster, onto that box, and then we jump up and hit him and just repeat before he can really get going in the fight. Cause yeah, you can't hit him like 30 seconds into the fight, so you gotta really, I don't know, take care of that quickly. Wild Canyon, first Knuckles level. You find 3 pieces of Master Emerald. You basically look for the first hint and you memorize like over 100 pieces. It's actually really bad. Knuckles levels are definitely like my least solid part of my run, just because there's so much memorization and I oftentimes forget. What was that? Okay. And some hints can correlate to like multiple emerald locations, so you kind of really got to be on your toes. Like this one in particular can refer to like 6 different locations all kind of around this area. So I'm kind of doing a little scavenging here. I feel like it's in this guy. Yeah, it's in that guy. What are you doing with an emerald? You can't even use that. You're a machine. Okay.
So are like
Yes. They're always random, and sometimes the locations are just very far away from each other and not good at all. There's the 3rd piece. Those weren't bad pieces, mainly because they didn't I didn't get stumped. At my level as a speedrunner, that's like the worst thing, is like just being completely stumped by like where is that piece and having to get a 2nd hint and a 3rd hint and then just being like, because some of the hints don't make any sense at all. when you have to make so many like, I don't know, emerald locations, I imagine the developers just got tired.
I remember spending like entire days on Knuckles levels as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, you can honestly spend so much time. Knuckles levels are the only levels though that actually like the game ranks you based on your speed, whereas all the other ones are based on like coins and damage and like, so I'm gonna get really bad ratings by the game in all aspects but the Knuckles levels. Yeah, it doesn't reward speed. Yeah, no, exactly.
Do you think that was like a sign for the future?
Kinda.
It doesn't matter. It's all about Colt. It's all about rings.
It's all about exploration in Sonic games. Okay, so that was our first Eggman fight. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, that was quick.
I don't know. A lot of the as you probably realize, like the game is cut into like you alternating between 3 different game styles and 3 different characters. Oh, I got that. That was risky. I shouldn't have gone for that. I wasn't even thinking I can die there. And dying is not good. We got 0 deaths so far though. Basically, Tails is all about speed conservation, and because like for some reason Tails will slow down immensely whenever you do sharp turns. So you kind of gotta like either jump and pivot, or just kind of like slow your momentum a little bit so you don't come to a complete halt, because like your acceleration is not good. Jump on the other side of this fence so we can exit earlier. I wait for the camera to shift and then I aim in that direction to hit a enemy that opens a gate later on. We got these 2. This guy jumps from the sky. A lot of memorization in this game. I've been playing it for like a year now. And yeah, you just, I don't know. Tails' mech is kind of slow. You just kind of got to make little optimizations where you can and not get hit by... I'm not really too well versed in Dark Souls. But I think the Dark Story is a lot shorter and a lot like the Eggman levels are the worst. The Eggman levels are just not as fun as his Tails levels from what I've heard. I don't know. I think I actually think the hero story is a lot more developed, so a lot of the skips are more complicated. I think Dark Story is a lot more bare bones, and then All Story is just like a grind. It is the longest, obviously, and just Metal Harbor. This is like the first really fun Sonic level, in my opinion, because I say City Escape is really something, you know? Like, you're snowboarding, you're flying all over the place, running from a truck. But this is just, you go fast with Sonic. Oh, I almost died there. Something I'm doing a lot to kind of sequence break is doing a spin dash jump. And that's like, I spin dash and I jump right away to kind of, to gain some extra height I wouldn't otherwise. Oh my goodness, that was really close. This is a good speedrun to watch because you kind of know when I do risky stuff because like I'm close to an edge that I almost fall off and stuff. Yeah, a lot of these like loops like are one-sided, so like you can kind of like go through the backs of them. That's a typical thing in a lot of Sonic games actually. I'm gonna kind of try to do a little trick here. Yep. So, oh, yeah, I forget I can always pause there. It's like a cutscene, but if I pause, it pauses, so I need to remember that. Yeah, if you jump off slants, you just gain a lot of height. And here's Sonic snowboarding again. I don't know what they thought about, why they thought this made a lot of sense. Like, snowboard slash grinding on metal slash concrete. It is pretty cool, but it's...
They expanded on this
No, I have never.
Barely.
They had like a Mario Kart version of like snowboarding, so like you could actually like you have to play through like Sonic levels, like the City Escape and all that. And, like,
Okay.
snowboards.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun.
That's actually pretty cool, but I bet that was like actually snowboarding, not concrete boarding.
Concrete board.
Yeah, you could do tricks to like.
Oh, this is great. I love this part. Phew, so far so good. Hey, that's that blue hedgehog again, of all places. I found you, Faker. Faker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be. I'll make you eat those words. It's funny because like the Japanese, they didn't make enough room for the English translations for those scenes, so Sonic kind of interrupts Knuckles as he's speaking. And that's Shadow, a worthy adversary, I'd say. It's pretty good for a faker. That black hedgehog again, of all places.
I love how the response was like, I know you are, what am I?
Yeah.
Like that tier of bandit. Dude, it's you have 8 minutes.
I feel like we could do like I feel like we could just like do an extra.
Shadow, what are you doing?
Do like the one am I fighting for, like
Before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up. I have a friend who has the best blows up ever. Blows up. On my phone. There's a very convoluted story behind like this game, and it's really dumb and doesn't make any sense at all. Basically, I think they're blowing up the island as like a test to see if Rouge can collect the emeralds in time before this island blows up. But they also forgot that they sent Shadow here, and that he will also blow up. And also Sonic's here for some reason because he got put in a prison, and then he's on a rocket ship, and now he's here. I don't really know. It's not the most concise story ever. Oh, did I make that? Oh, I don't think I made that. I didn't make that. Not gonna go for that again. The Werehog game? Yeah, maybe a little. Oh, I played that one. That one was fun. Kinda. Well, it was fun, but like also it sucked. Oh man, I don't even. Oh, see, that's the thing is that sometimes I don't even feel confident with like the way you're supposed to go. Like because this game kind of has wonky physics. Basically, this whole level is themed kind of like in a speedrunning sense. You just want to stay on the ground. You want to stay grounded. You want to stay like safe because this level can throw you everywhere. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, I made it. Oh wow, I did not expect that.
Now you don't have to worry about
Okay. There are 3 springs there. You try to go for the top one because it's the fastest. Don't know why they designed it like yeah, in that case, like one of the springs is like a lot faster than the other 2. Okay. I died there. There's a checkpoint right by this skip I'm gonna go for, so I'm gonna go for it one more time, or maybe once or twice, because it's a really cool skip if I can even like show off kind of how it works. So basically, line that up. Nah, okay, I'm gonna go for it one more time. I'll explain it if I get it. If not, there's really no point. I don't want to run out of lives in this run, so I'm gonna not go too crazy. Yeah, I didn't get it. Oh well. The show must go on. Come on, Sonic.
I am loving this camera.
It's really. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. I don't know. A lot of games in this era kind of did the whole like the following cameraman thing, and it worked well with some games and not well with others. Mario did it well. Sonic tried its best. Basically, if I got that skip, I'd be running up this tree and not going slowly on all these springs. There's a bit of a sequence break here, if I can get it. Yep, no problem. And go through the back of this.
Spicy.
Oh man, guys, I don't know if we're gonna get there in time. The island's about to blow up. It's gonna blow up with us on it.
We only got 6 minutes.
Blows up. Goddamn. Yeah, he should get out of there. The island's gonna blow up. Yeah, I don't even really believe he knows where he's going, how to get off this island. But
Does Sonic
he's.
Adventure 2 just like Sonic Adventure 1 plus?
I don't know if it continues the story. No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Definitely doesn't continue the story.
It's like the second part.
It's its own chapter. There,
yeah.
like, I don't even know if the characters are really consistent. Because I've played the first one, and the story is just wildly different.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time.
Yep.
To
Yep.
I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Yeah, that's every Sonic game.
I mean, really. Yeah.
Poor Amy. Skulls on the left and right. Yep, I do not know where that piece is. I'm gonna go for another. Yeah, there's skulls everywhere, man. You need to give me more than that. Actually, I do know where this is. I played myself there.
Man, I remember this level was supposed to be one.
Because you couldn't do it in time. Yeah, I feel that. I think the piece right here. Oh, I knew that. I shouldn't have used that other hint because these like monitors are very valuable. Okay, where's that one? The person waiting has finally arrived. Oh, I think I know where that is. Is that Pumpkin Mountain? Yeah, it is, and it's like it's like near the tracks. Shoot, where are the? Oh yeah, it's right up here. Maybe the spooky level. Okay, where's the monitor? Third hint. I don't want to pick up a pumpkin. Sad eye pumpkin. Sad eye? Yeah, sad eye. Okay. It could be this one. Please let it be this one. This one's sad. Hey, that's this one. Okay, so I think, is it in the eye? I think it's in the eye of this one. Because it's a tear. I get it. Aw. Poor pumpkin. Come on. There we go. 141. Not bad for me. We did it. This is not. This is we're doing pretty good. Like. Oh my goodness, it's a hassle. Like I have a huge spreadsheet that I was studying for a few days because like there's definitely 100+ pieces per level, and it's like per level, and some of them show up a lot more often than others. So like on a bad day you can get this one that you've like never seen before and never had to get. Like I still get new ones, and I've been running this game for a year.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's some crazy delay on the TV up there. I have to make sure I don't look up there. Okay. kind of following the Sonic level, this is the first fun Tails level. Like, they kind of got into the swing of things. I think the first level for each character is kind of an intro, and then they get you into the meat. Yeah, this one kind of like, I don't know, really rewards good movement. Okay, let's see here. Hey, let's go. That's kind of a hard one to get. Basically, now we got the booster, and we got like Tails is a big gimmick with Tails is kind of these buffer boost jumps. Like I pause buffer to get the jump and the boost as close together as possible because that gives you a lot of extra height. And you can basically like sequence break doing that. And then same rules apply. We try to like kind of go as fast as we. Oh my goodness. There we go. If you drop do. Now this is different on GameCube. I usually run this game on a PC, and I noticed that this is different. That is so weird. I don't know. It won't mean anything to you guys. Sorry. It really messes me up sometimes. This is definitely like my first time in a while speedrunning this on GameCube. On PC, it just kind of makes more sense. You can download like mods to make speedrunning more efficient and also like it is on Steam. Yeah, this is definitely like Sega was good to Steam, whereas Nintendo kind of isn't. I'm trying to get the sequence break. Okay, let's see if I got that. I kind of think I'm too low. I'm probably too low. But there's a checkpoint right there. Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Slowly walk up this hill. We're nearing the end of this level, and I don't really see me dying, so I think this has been a pretty good Mission Street. Mission Street is the name of the level. Now I just kind of run forward and shoot all the cars / baddies in my way. Yeah, on my way. That's a pretty good time. Happy with that. Did I die in that one? I don't feel like I did, which is good.
Where's Big?
Where is Big? Big is actually in this game, place to place, and it's as like an Easter egg. In the shadow fight, you can see him like he's like in the ground, like he's like underneath a cage.
Oh,
He's
what?
like locked down there.
Oh, also, you don't have to do the fishing for Froggy?
No. I mean, I'd love me some fishing for Froggy, but not in this game, unfortunately. Okay, so it's a small monitor, but okay, no freebie.
Inside of the mines would be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I thought.
In front of sign number 2. Okay, that's a pretty good first piece.
It's closer.
You got Peaches and Cream. Or are you just talking about Hedgehog characters? There's a lot of deep lore characters. Like Chaotix or whatever. Or, I don't know, there's a lot of weird ones. Behind a fallen tree, yeah, I think it's up here. Oh my goodness. There we go.
It's closer.
Simple-minded that we don't actually understand.
I don't think that, but you know, whatever. Okay. Last piece here. Nobody do not want to dig there. Thanks though.
So if you guys are this right now, it's Extra Life 2017. I was about to say 2016. And we're here at live at the Video Game Trader and raising money for the Alberta Children's Hospital, reaching 5K for our goal.
Move that a little bit away from my face. Is my audio still good? Okay, I can every time I laugh, I do like a breathy laugh, and I can hear it in the mic, and in the ear, and
The
it's
mic's off to the side, so it's not too bad.
it sounds bad. It sounds like RIP headphone users. Okay, we got a racing level, Route 101. Let's go. This game isn't actually an action adventure game. It's a racer.
Runner's audio is still good, but we're
So as you can see, we're driving backwards. Driving backwards is fun.
so it's like
Yeah, basically. The thing behind this level is like if you're drifting, if you're in this drift state, your cap on how fast you can go gets removed, so you can go faster than you could otherwise. So yeah, you want to do this like immediately, and then just like kind of like toggle back and forth, like basically dash dance back and forth, like for the time. You want to save these boosts in case you accidentally hit a car or a wall, or you have to go up these ramps because you lose speed whenever you go down ramps, gain speed. You get what I'm saying. Collect these coins.
Tails, did you find the president?
Yeah, I already maxed out the volume on this microphone on the commentator side, so I'm not sure if it sounds much louder. I literally doubled it. I don't know if I can get any louder than this. Actually, has the game audio been cutting out instant once? Oh, right, never mind. I used somebody else's camera. Okay, that's good. Like game audio cutting in and out.
Oh no, that's
I'm
not
trying.
good.
I'm gonna see if I can work on it after this run, but
Actually, that's still a really good time,
The last run we did,
but I'm also going very slow right now. So it's gonna take a while for me to get to the
I
president.
don't want to notice that.
Oh my God, that is gonna go. Jesus.
I remember Lee's levels sucking.
That,
How did the cars go forward?
yeah, I know. It flips around. Because yeah, obviously like we weren't supposed to be driving
I'm not sure
backwards
about
that whole time.
Gates. I could see what happens if I kick it up a notch, but
That would have been actually a great time if I didn't like miss the balloon. Like that would have been a personal best if I didn't like hit the wall at that last little bit, unfortunately. But we unlocked kart racing. If anyone wants to kart race after this, we unlocked it. So that's pretty hype. I wish I didn't have to skip that cutscene because it's hilarious. Sonic and Tails like go into the limousine with the president, and it's just really bizarre. Hidden Base, this is a fun one. We got some pretty good sequence breaking here. Clipping through walls and junk. Oh, let's see how bright this TV is. Oh, that's pretty good. I can see. Yep, we did. That's actually kind of tricky. You gotta aim for like the corner, or else it like sinks you into the ground and then you die. And dying is not good.
Oh, yeah, it's slow.
Dying is slow and very slow in this game.
We were out there trying to save them. Sure.
But also the lives of Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. Yeah, we are referring to a lot of children. Is this a children-based charity? Or is this children a good meme? Oh, there's no Melee tomorrow?
Oh, there's barely more. We have
Aight.
What's that? Sign up for tournaments are done. Oh no, you can sign up.
This is going pretty smoothly.
One man. Eagle Fort or the Eagle Fort.
Yeah, this level is just all full of sequence breaks. It's just really all over the place.
Awesome.
Pretty good. Pretty good time. I would put a reminder on the Smash page, the Calgary Smash Bros. Page.
We'll get a reminder out there for anyone who wants to show up.
Yeah, because there's definitely nothing going on for Smash on Sunday, so there should be people showing up if they
It's a
wanna.
nice $10 casual tournament to benefit the kids,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Oh yeah, Pyramid Cave. This is another really fun one.
We're recording this.
Yeah.
Holy moly, where am I? Bounce bracelet, we get to manipulate this kind of trick where
BEA.
if you bounce right before a wall, you get like insane height and can reach places that otherwise you could not. So we get to skip this little part if I can do it. There we go. Just clip out because the wall up there is not solid. Through that wall there. So there's a crack that Sonic can fit in when he's in spin. Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, it just wasn't faster to go on at that point. So. Oh, damn it. Okay, we'll try again.
Run it back.
This usually isn't a problem. I don't want to redo this level though, so I'm definitely gonna go for a safe strat if
The phone's off.
this doesn't go well. Snake skip. Yeah. I'll try one more time. My time's not bad right now. That was not great at all. Ugh. Okay, so now I gotta redo it. So I'm gonna mash.
Let's see what happens.
There's no cutscene, so I get to get into it pretty quick.
We're like uploading at like less than one megabyte per second.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I just dropped. Try what? Oh, it doesn't really right.
There's figure out internet stuff.
Not so much, kind of. I've just kind of started to like. Time will tell if I'll become.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I definitely like was a little stubborn with that trick, but it's definitely a cooler one. So I'm kind of glad I did it. I'll definitely play the rest level pretty safe, just so I can get it over with. Because there's one more skip up here, but I don't want to go for it right now because it's risky and at the very end of the level and just not worth it all.
Yeah, very much.
Basically, you use gravity manipulation to kind of, no, come on, Loop, don't do this to me.
Well, maybe they have the game here. You can just borrow it.
I mean, by all means, I even kind of suggested that. I mean, I'm down to, but my run's not quite so
Listen,
clean.
my Kirby run is going to be terrible. Don't worry. Which Kirby are you? 64.
64 is a great game, Kirby game.
I love that game so much.
Such a good game.
Is Kirby 64 the same as Crystal?
Yeah,
It's Crystal Stars.
Yeah, yeah. No, great game.
Crystal Stars, but I think 64 is in there as well.
I tried running Kirby Superstar one year. I got it down to about. Actually, my PB happened on stream.
Yeah, it was actually really nice.
I got about an hour and a half.
Shoebox. The only thing I remember where Shoebox is. I'll definitely need another
An
hint.
hour and 10. Really good runners do an hour and 10. Like, all the times I practiced, I kept getting like 2 hours. Like, and then like that day, everything went like perfect.
Big feet.
An hour and a
That
half.
doesn't help.
Wow, the heck.
big feet.
Yeah. First hint was Shoebox. Second hit is big feet. Thanks.
So do a shoe. Is it more shoes?
Tell us Fiber, yeah, of course. I want it.
Tell us about it.
No, it's like there's
Pyramid chord. Okay, well. That helps.
Don't land on the shadow.
Yeah.
It's close.
I blame Jason's son.
Jamming.
Yeah, the point bonuses are pretty hilarious.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming.
More free, for sure. An actual like run for not a race.
Tilted picture. Wish I remember where that was. I'm gonna go to the red room because that's obviously not obviously, but that's the center room. This one won't be
We're up to
great,
double
but
digits of viewers now. Thanks
hey,
for
let's
joining
go.
in. We're glad to see you. Extra Life benefiting Alberta Twins Hospital. It's close. Kirby's Miracle Network. You might you remember them from Dairy Queen. Buying a little balloon for $1 and then sticking a little on it. Except through Extra Life. A big gaming event. Raise money for the kids. Please check the Twitch page for Extra Life. Stupid page if you'd like to donate. Every dollar counts. Please donate a little bit. It would all really helps. It's something that works for us. Would not be able to fathom how far a dollar can go, and everything really does help. From just buying a pill or surgical tubing, anything to help these kids out. Really.
I found
Thanks
him.
for stopping by.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I scared for him away.
Oh no, it was a good speech.
Donate. Ugh. I don't want to do that. You don't have to donate if you just want to watch.
Oh, this is a great fight.
Who's there?
This is like the weirdest. Like, I don't understand why this belongs in this game, but this is King Boom Boo. He's just a ghost that happens to be in this.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just fight a ghost. This fight kind of revolves around just getting it all in one. Getting 4 hits in one go. So. No, I messed that up. Yeah, need to restart. Otherwise, the fight gets like progressively harder and takes longer. So you have to get it all in one, or it's all or nothing with this fight.
Dropping like every other frame. Well, after this, I just have to like have to scream and just.
Everything's recorded.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we just need one more hit on this guy. So I'm gonna finish this fight.
Sometimes even rebooting.
See, it's totally not Nintendo.
It's Boom. It's King Boom Boo. Not King Boo or King Boo Boo. It's King Boom Boo. Yeah. Let's go.
I bet at any given moment they're on 10 lawsuits.
It still has a huge selection, but every
That was King Boom Boo. Yeah, wasn't great, but it's whatever. It's whatever.
Flag everything. Yeah. Quite nuts.
I was about to say, Knuckles looks stupid when like he's running fast. Like just big hands.
Okay, hey Golem, let's go.
Scratch, right? I heard that.
it's what is it? Pokemon Sage. Yeah, they have
That Pokemon Uranium too.
That's good. Good so far.
But they've still got cease and desist.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, alright, watch him to see what attack he does. Good stuff.
Back of this thing.
I'm curious why.
Yep, good stuff.
Well, I understand why they're doing it.
And that's the Golem. Wait till the boss thing goes away and then jump into the sand. It ends earlier if you do that, but you gotta be careful because you can lose a life. Gonna refrain from saying KMS. Okay, what we got next? Eternal Engine. This is a good one. This is one of the levels. There's a few levels in this where you basically just skip like half the level, just through I don't know. I'm not gonna say poor game design. I'm gonna say poor game design. I understand this room. You just kind of run through it. Follow that rocket.
best way of.
You have to protect your IP, or else it can be stolen. Yeah. Which is why they're super crazy about it. Like here,
Oh no! I tried to pause buffer and I exit the level. I've never done that.
don't dispute it. It's not.
That was such a good eternal. No. I don't need to reset. I don't need to reset. Everything's good, but that's so unfortunate. That was such a good run so far. I mean, that level was really good. I'm upset about that. Gosh darn it.
It's not confined to.
I've never done that before. I guess nerds.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's more the fact
Okay, well,
All that nonsense. More fun for me.
don't get the chow key.
A lot of the voice actors and programmers. Some big sandbox. Yeah.
There's been absolutely
Okay, cool. Then you get demolished there by the exit button. We'll get this checkpoint for safety. Now I'm gonna go for a skip here.
Borderlands 2. They copyrighted
There we go.
bought the domain border.
Now we're just floating through space, slowly making our way towards the goal ring. There are a few visual cues I go by. I just kind of go diagonal and toward, like diagonal right. Tail is kind of facing me. Just kind of float here for a little.
Okay, it's not just me.
Like these modders, whoa. No
Okay.
modding.
Go over here. Drop down.
We don't care if this is our product.
Good stuff. Fall through the floor.
They like to
And then hit the goal ring.
nice.
Yep.
That was cool.
Thanks, dog. Yeah, I don't know. That level would have been done like a good like minute earlier if I didn't just exit the level. That's a pretty newbie mistake, but it's fine. Our time is still pretty good.
Yeah.
It will still make our like hour 10-ish bracket.
Like I said, this is more of like an exhibition than anything else.
Yeah, which is good. No, I'm definitely not too hung up over it.
They made it available on
Meteor
I
Herd,
need an adult.
got in there,
last Knuckles level.
files, dropped it all online.
Now, in the GameCube version, there's like less hints for some reason. In the PC version, I guess when they ported it, they decided like people need more hints. People need more hint monitors.
Yeah, this stage looks pretty big.
When two stone platforms are joined, okay, I bet that's up here. I've never seen that hint before.
I like this. It's still pretty bad, actually.
It's terrible.
That's why after this run, I'm gonna reboot the stream. See what happens.
Getting adult.
Yeah.
Dense meteor area. Okay, I think I know where that might be.
15. Yeah, the 360 is so far.
It's closer.
They have trailers and teasers coming out.
Dangerous liquid. Okay, I think I know where that is. It can either be here. Okay, it's not that one. So that must mean it's up here.
We have a $15
Good stuff.
Games, the musical fruit.
Thank you so much for your $15
The
donation.
cage in a container. Okay, that's in one of these.
For the kids.
Indeed.
Keep on throbbing.
That's oh my goodness.
Keep that throbbing kid friendly.
Let's not keep the throbbing kid friendly. What?
Yeah, being there.
Holy moly.
It's only like $5.
Holy moly. The naughty jar.
And he was just telling me, oh yeah, we're so stoked for
That was like very improv. I didn't know if that would work. I know that if you yeah, because the meteor. That's the thing with this level is that meteors will randomly hit you. Like if you can't run around with 0 rings, because meteors will literally like target you and hit you, just in the middle of the level. It's bonkers.
That's garbage. What a good video game.
Yeah, really. But you're always moving, so it really doesn't most of the time matter.
Yeah.
Okay, Rouge fight. This is actually a really funny fight. Another unskippable cutscene with banter between the two people. For some reason, Sonic thought this was a really good thing that they had to include this. Rouge. So I'm gonna hit her once, let her do her thing, and then basically spam attacks. So let her do her thing. Go in. Oh my goodness, no. It kind of is. Oh no, I let the second phase commit. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well I can either try to find her here, or wait for her to land.
Is she gathering energy like the spirit bomb?
Yeah, she like collects rings during this part and like hits you with like psychic attacks, like that. It doesn't really matter. No. I'm just waiting for the floor to give in so we can try again here. Waiting for the next phase because, yeah, I can't put her here. To be honest, I don't usually play this part. Usually I can finish it in one, but nerves. Where? Yeah. Where is she?
So what is Knuckles trying to do?
I'm trying to find Rouge and get one more hit. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's it.
Get away from my emerald.
that took way too long. Ugh. Basically, what happened there is just she took too long to attack, so I didn't get the what would you call it? I didn't get it in one rotation.
Yeah, one cycle.
I didn't get the one cycle. That's it. Okay, Crazy Gadget. We end off with like a Sonic level, a Tails boss fight, and then another Sonic level, and then a Sonic boss fight. The boss fights are always really quick, so basically we just got like 2 more levels.
We're just popping in.
I'd still reset the screen, honestly. Yeah.
So I think a lot of it is like skill based and you need to be in good practice to speedrun it. It's a good mix. Basically the Sonic levels and the Tails levels are basically like, it doesn't take long to memorize like how the level goes. It's more like yeah, your reactions, your reflexes, your precision. The Knuckles levels are all about memorization. And a big thing also, even for Knuckles levels, for all the characters, a big thing is movement. If you have clean movement, like, and just have very few, since this is kind of like a game where your movement, like, it isn't like, you can move 360 degrees, you can move like pixels at a time. You need to make everything like really precise. Let's see if I did that. Oh, a little too far left. I just missed a goal ring, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that that just, it takes experience to really get precise. Yeah. That's actually bonkers. Basically what this part is like you have gravity that you shouldn't at that part of the level. So you can kind of fall through the floor later, and yeah, obviously like what I tried to do is I tried to just like fall into the goal ring. But that, it all begins with this part because they didn't think that you could jump this far. They didn't think that you can make this gap, but you can if you're sick. I'm gonna just keep trying this because I will get it, and it's and the playing the level the regular way, definitely, this is like a 5-minute level. It's definitely not worth going for it the slow way.
How much time would you say it saves if you go through that way?
I don't know. I just know it takes a while, and I haven't done it in years because like I just do it this way all the time.
Right.
So unfortunately, I don't think I got much of a backup strat. Just need to take a breather.
It's okay. Hey, there's no game over screen. It just kicks you out.
Sorry?
No game over screen. Just kicks you out.
Just kicks you to the main menu.
There's like absolutely no reason to do that. Then you might as well just.
Yeah. Also, I didn't even consider that. Like, I don't know. That could actually be a big problem for this run, is that I usually play like on PC with 99 lives just as like a practicing tool. So I don't really usually get game overs. I don't have to usually redo parts of the level. I just keep going until I make it. So, I don't know. We won't like prolong this run longer than it has to be. I'm aware. I'm an amateur speedrunner, so we'll do what we gotta do. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Oh, we got a coin too for safety. It's really hard to get that coin, but now if we get hit in this next part, we'll still live. A big thing with this skip is that it's really hard because like you go through this whole sequence without a single coin usually. So if you like get hit, you die, and then you have to go back to that checkpoint. Now, actually, I'm not sure what happens if I hit this force field with a coin, because if you miss the goal ring, like as you saw, you hit a force field that kills you. I'm just gonna concentrate right here. That's good. Okay, it just kills me anyway, even if I have a coin. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I guess just need to hold more up and left. I'm going too far left, and my height doesn't seem to be a problem. At least I got that. So yeah, see, you don't really usually get the rings. You usually just like go through this part, and then like this part right here is like the deadly part because you can you see that like that liquid kills you. It might actually, considering the force field killed me, I feel like this like doesn't just take my coins, actually just like auto kills me for death for no reason. As you can see, Sonic kind of spazzed out when he does his spin dash there, so that's why that part's sketchy, is because you could just spin dash straight into the liquid and then die. Yeah, see, like, since the developers intended none of this, it's anything goes, really. And just, some of these tricks are just absurdly hard. See if I got it. Again, I feel like that was really close. Shoot, man. This is definitely taking a long time. Might be. Oh well. I do kind of want to show, if I can possibly get to the last level, it's a pretty cool one. Okay. And there's no way of skipping levels, so like I make it through this level or I don't. I guess if like I could maybe try to just do it the regular way, but I don't even know how to like beat the level, let alone do it fast. At that point, you're just watching someone play Sonic. Alright, let's see this. Okay, let go. There we go.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
That was sick.
Thanks, dog. Thanks for bearing with me there.
Oh, no worries. I love seeing cool.
I like how I got 0 out of 361 rings. Nice.
That's how we do it.
See that like, the timer kind of said like what it should be if I didn't die all those times. You would have beat that level in 1 minute and 30 seconds, which is like crazy better than like 5 minutes or whatever. Like these last few levels are really long. And that's why people like Sonic speedrunners were on the grind to find like good skips and like those crazy skips. Like you can imagine how long that would take people to like figure out you can do that stuff. So like, it's for a good reason. It's because like those levels are horrendous. Bullets do more than the Tails' melee attack, so I kind of want to prioritize hitting him with that. Yep, that's it. That's Eggman 2, and that's the last we see of Tails. Now we got a Sonic level, and then the final battle against Shadow, and then that'll be the run.
I feel like Tails and Knuckles are doing all the
Sonic is just running around escaping places. He's not pulling switch. He's not doing anything. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, Sonic's having all the fun, and those guys are doing all the work. I feel that for sure. But then again, no one's asking Knuckles to find the Chaos Emeralds. Chaos is kind of doing that by himself. That's his thing. Yeah, he's the guardian. Yeah, he's kind of born into it, I think. Okay. Yep.
Maybe it just gives him something to do. He's just so bored out of his mind. He might as well just let people steal emeralds.
Yeah, he just wants to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. I try to get around the death plane there. Basically what I'm doing there is I'm trying to manipulate gravity so I can suspend Sonic and then get around the death plane, and then I just slowly float towards the goal ring. It involves a lot of counting and a lot of, I don't know, just like very precise movement.
Yeah.
A lot of inputs in a short period of time, right here. So I get up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That was a bit sketch. I think I made it around the death plane, but I might not have enough height. You go back and forth between either having enough height or getting around that death plane. So you don't want to cut it too close, or else you'll hit like a giant wall that makes it kind of like it auto kill Sonic.
Yeah.
Makes it act like you fell into space. But this isn't falling through space, this is like technically allowed. Okay. Oh, I think that's enough height. That's my visual cue, is seeing the thing. Nope, that's not enough height. We are definitely not making that. Basically, I have to make it about like the third. I have to make it through the third tile. See, that's the goal ring.
Oh, almost had it.
Yeah. Again, it's very much better than going through the level. It's a very convoluted and long one. But yeah, I guess the game developers didn't realize you can just kind of like fall through the level. It's all kind of, the level's a downward spiral, so you can just 1, 2. This is actually really good. This is like, this is probably the most consistent of them so far, because this is like, that's the way I usually do the first part of the level. So I just look for 38, and then I'm gonna. Okay, I think I have enough height.
It's just like I'm looking at this, it just seems,
So I'm at, we'll see the buildings at around 1 minute 10, and then like on the in-game timer, and then we'll know if I have enough height.
Sonic is like free
I'm traveling towards the goal ring. You can't tell, but I'm holding forward on the control stick, and I'm slowly getting there. Okay, that is enough height. That's definitely enough height. Yeah, I'm good. So I just have to. Oh no! No, I didn't get around the death plane.